Hey guys, my name is Cidiac and welcome back to Foundation, where your boy is building his very own medieval city. Now guys, last episode we got a few things all set up. We expanded the population all the way up to 32 members, wowzers. We also got a few extra jobs here and there. We got this whole kind of warehouse dedicated to food storage right now, which is doing a fantastic job. We got our church set up. Whoa, we zoomed in a bit too far right there. And look how cool that looks. We can add more to it, expand on it, and all that good stuff in the future if we need to. And of course, we got our very first wheat farm added in, which is producing wheat, which is storing the wheat. And if we can get a windmill in and a bakery in today, we can turn the wheat into flour, and then the flour into bread. And then we have 2 types of food available for our citizens. How cool is that? So if you guys enjoyed this and want to see more Foundation in the future, then make sure you smash that like button down below. And if you're new in here, make sure you subscribe. So there's a few things I want to get done today, apart from obviously the main topic, of course, making bread. But I want to eventually move the logging camp further back up here as well, and then we can create the forestry thing so it grows the trees back as well. So then we can expand all this area to be more residential, maybe build another market and stuff like that, see how things go. But we're heading in the right direction. There's no quests at the moment, just pure building upon the foundations. Get it? Because this game is called Foundation of what we have. Terrible jokes, and I don't even make those jokes again. Right. Okay then, so how many citizens have we had? We've got 4 of them that are unemployed, and we have 4 builders. So worst case scenario, we can always take from the builders. Let's see the painted area that we're currently working with when it comes to chopping down trees. We'll let them continue until everything's gone. We'll focus more on the bakery side. So we're going to eventually want these trees gone as well. And then we can push up. Maybe these trees gone too, but push up another like farm or something like that. So if I paint this area extraction. Oh, there's 2 new villagers joining. So extraction for that. Extraction for all this up here. Because the more open space and land that we have, the better for us. Okay. So while we give them time to literally chop down all the trees, we're now going to spend some time on, building the windmills and bakeries and stuff like that. So, let's take a look then. Let's go to our build menu. So, we need to place down a windmill. Now, a windmill, as you can see, produces flour in exchange for wheat. It costs 200 gold to actually build that, which is very, very expensive. But it's going to be very, very beneficial in the long run. Now, we're going to have a secondary wheat farm up here. Or maybe over here, I'm not 100%. Now, we'll kind of have it up here-ish. So I kind of want the windmills, a couple of windmills just here maybe. And then we'll drop down our bakery somewhere, which I'll keep that in for now because it has a lot of storage. So we need 200 gold. So let's fast forward then until we do have the 200 gold in our pockets. And then we can think about then setting up our very own little windmill. Is it called a windmill or a mill? Yeah, it's called a windmill. And then we can start producing flour and then turn that flour into bread. It's going to be so cool. Going to be so cool. Right. We've got 170 at the moment. We have Splendor to use and unlock. Oh, it just spent a load in trade. So hopefully we can export some more stuff and get some more gold. I might have to think about looking at exporting more things in general. So, logs. Let's up this as well. So just like how we've done all the other stuff, we can up this and say if we have over 150 logs, whatever we've got after that, sell all the above. Same with this. So let's just say we want bare minimum of 150 of each resource. And that should in the long run make sure that we've got enough and also make us a pretty penny when the dudes come in, the trading dudes, so we can export them. There we go. So we're always going to be importing tools. We have no trade for cloth, polished stone, bread, fish. I want to keep the wheat at the moment. Don't really want to spend anything on that just yet. Because, you know, we're going to be making bread. We're going to be making bread. Okay, right. So this is going great then. We got 119, 127 gold. And we're just pretty much trying to build it up. So the longer it takes to build up, there's another trading dude coming in right now. He's probably going to take all our money. The longer it takes to build up, obviously the more wheat we are producing. So he's going to, you know, give us the tools and whatnot. He's going to take some of the stuff. We're going to get some extra gold from him. I mean, a lot of the money is going to be spent on tools, but then again, we have 50 tools already. So we got 155. We just need more peeps buying some more stuff. Might even think about having to build another market very soon. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Can I get away with building a windmill just yet? I kind of can't, can I? No, I literally do need the 200 gold. Right. We're up to 100. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're getting close. We're getting so close right now. We need another 9 gold. Just another 9 gold. That's all we need. Oh, now it's gone down again. Right. We might have to kind of change up our tactics slightly. How are we doing with the wood and stuff like that? We're doing pretty well. It's literally just a waiting game until we get enough gold. Why can't we just level out at 200 gold at this point? Oh, we're 5 away. 5 away. Look at that, 5 away, and then we had to go pay our debts, and now we're 110 away. This is not fair. This is really, really not fair. Right, okay, so let's go to the residential side now, and let's slowly start to build upon it. So we'll push it further back so we can build more houses. Obviously, the more houses we have, the more people that live here. And I think we can claim taxation once we build something. I can't exactly remember what it was to get us up and running. So we seem to have pretty much a lot of food there. And this is now starting to back up with a lot of wood, stone, tools, and other planks and stuff like that. So the storage is starting to build up. We ultimately need to keep demolishing the trees. So we have more surface area to work with. I think what I'll do now then is, because we can afford a wheat farm, we'll drop another wheat farm in. And we'll place this one. Let's rotate a bit. So let's just go for this one up here. Or here. We'll kind of place it there. Now, it won't be that efficient to begin with, just solely because we have this huge forest of trees around. But eventually them trees should be cut down. And then we can have that beautiful zoned area. So let's paint the field farm here. Going up to there, around, up to here. Okay, that's where we'll have it expanded up to now. 2 more villages are now joining. What seems to be the window warning over here? We got, okay, a lot of stuff is now currently full. And we can't really do much with. So we probably need to kind of take our mind slightly off the whole trying to build a windmill at the moment and try and do some other stuff that will build and use materials. So let's see. Ooh, there we go. So I'm thinking then we build another market. So we've got one just there for the surrounding houses, but we're going to be pushing the residential back a little bit. So it might be beneficial to have a market somewhere else. So we'll have another food stall over here. Right next door to the berry pickers, the forgerers, as they're known. So yeah, let's drop it there. We'll do 2 food stalls. There we go. And we'll do a good stall. Food does good, so we don't really need any of these just yet, do we? So let's just kind of start the construction of that. So we've got 2 down. We should really be looking to add to this as well. So if I edit it, add in another food stall. Now this is where I slowly start to design and build the roundabout that we've been talking about for quite some time, which I still find hilarious that I'm doing something like that. How far is this off getting built? Okay, not that too far. Hopefully now, because we're building around this, they'll slowly start to chop that down a bit more. So apparently we got another house in. I can't quite see where we did get the house in, but apparently we got it in. We managed to chop down all these trees around too. So the lumberjacks, or whatever you want to call them, are they called lumberjacks? No, woodcutters. Are the lumberjacks the... No, they're carpenters. I'm getting all the names wrong right now. All the names wrong. So I'm still keeping an eye on how much gold that we currently have. No, I'm not going to help the king just yet because I got goals. I bet the king's going to get really angry with me at some point when I eventually just like don't do anything for him. Oh, it's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible. Right, how far are we off completing this? Right, there we go. So we'll designate berries to that one and assign one villager. Now the other food store for both sides will be for the bread. So I won't assign anybody to work in there just yet until we are, basically we begin producing the bread. Do any free territories yet? No, they're still gonna buy them. Damn it, Zenny, heck you fool. Right, 175 gold that we've got. Can we push it? We can't even push it to 200. We are struggling right now to get it to 200. But I'm hoping with that extra market, there's a lovely little spot there. Right, there's a trade dude coming right now, and we're only 5 gold away. Right, there we go. I'm pausing the game while we got 200 gold. I don't care if we go into debt. We need to get this wheat farm. Not wheat farm, sorry. I'm gonna build the wrong thing here. I'm getting too happy. This windmill. So, we're going to place the windmill up here. We do have a well, which is just there, but the windmill, no, the bakery requires water. So we'll have this up here. Where's the entrance for it? The entrance is just there. So we'll place it here because it's kind of near the path that they use as an entrance to come in. And it's not too far from this, so I placed that there. Should be a nice little spot for it. And then how much does it cost for us to build a bakery? 300 gold. Wow. That is a lot. That is definitely a lot. Wow. I can't get over how much we need for that. That's crazy. Right, assign 3 farmers. Start producing that sweet wheat. Yeah, boy, it rhymed. So it looks like they're building more houses over here too, which is good to see. And I should really start thinking about now setting up these lumber camps. So what we'll do is we'll have... Oh, it looks like they can actually farm in the forest. I didn't know that. So we'll have... How much did it cost me anyway to build one of these? 20 gold. Right, we'll have one there. Lumber camp, one here. And it'll make sense to why I'm doing this in just a moment. So we'll do one there. And then one kind of here. Because we're going to use these, where are they? The forester camp to grow the forest back around it. So once all them 3 are set up, we'll get rid of the original ones. And we're going to have to move the sawmill as well. And also build its very own storage for it too. So forester camp will squeeze this one down. So the entrance is just here. So we kind of put it centralized to everything. But we need 50 gold for that. We do need 50 gold for that. We got 40 gold at the moment. There we go. We got the 50. Now pull it centralized. There we go. So let them build all that stuff right now. There's a lot more stuff we just told them to get done. But it should be all good in the long run. So lumber camp's been built. So what we'll do now, we'll demolish this one. So that one's now gone. We'll hire 3 woodcutters on that one. And how many do we have available? So we can hire another 3, right? Okay, we hired 2 there. Apparently we already had 1 on there. Okay, we've got... I think it's when I press the assign button. It must have like auto-clicked to go to them. So how many unemployed people do I have? 2. Right, good. So now they're all chopping trees. Eventually there'll be no trees left to chop, but we'll be growing them back very soon. So extraction will increase it to the maximum radius around here. And then reforestation, which is this blue, we'll push to like this area where they can focus on chopping it all down. Obviously once we've got people hired there and working there, which is good. And then we have to put some storage a little bit closer to. We've actually unlocked 4 new buildings too. Wow, it's all the mining stuff. This is quite exciting. So we've got sawmill now in. Sawmill, windmill, sorry. Assign 2 workers to that. And did I get any more video? I got some more there. So I got the maximum 2 workers now working on this area. We're going to need a new warehouse for it. So if I drop a warehouse right next... Oh, I ran out of gold. Your boy ran out of gold. So quick. So quick. Can somebody buy some more berries for me, please? Right, I'm placing that there. So that can be solely designated to flour that gets produced by the windmill. And we'll have another windmill set up anyway. So we've got this one that's solely for wheat, which we should probably just literally up that entirety to wheat. This one will be solely for flour. We have this one solely for berries. We need another one up here, which is going to be solely for wood. Which I'll just drop there. And then we need to move the carpenter sawmill further up to, closer to where the wood is currently being stored and created, or chopped down, should I say. So we have these little individual areas designated to certain things, which is perfect for us. So we just have to keep an eye on where we're going with this. So we do have a little lumber camp just here as well, that once all this area has been chopped down and this area over here, have we got this extracted? Yeah. We can then get rid of that one and then focus the whole forestation area up there. So it's going perfect. Little tweaks here and there, and we're getting somewhere. We're definitely getting somewhere. So yeah, it costs 300 to build the bakery, which is going to take a lot of our money. A lot of our money. But we'll get there. I might see which warehouse is going to get built first. I'm not entirely sure. All these little paths too that are being created around the wheat farms. Pretty cool to see. Right, what seems to be the issue? Got stuck going to a house apparently. Right, we'll then choose this to be flour. Choose this to be flour. And we'll assign a villager to work in there. There we go. So that should be all good. Let's see how things go. So the big bulk of wheat now being stored should now get processed in the windmill, which will then start producing flour. Perfect. We just need 300 gold to start producing whatchamacallits, bread. So we'll do the same now for this thing, because now we've got a lot of wheat coming in. We'll say if we have over 100 wheat, sell all the above of 100 basically. That can also generate us some more gold coming in too, as another export to the little place, the little civilization. So we're going to choose all this to be raw wood. This is where we're going to store all of our raw wood. And assign a villager to work there. So now we have somewhere that is just solely raw wood. If I can't even English. There we go. Which is perfect. So we could really now... No, except... How do I make it not be that? Should we just... Yeah, we'll just start refusing it. That's the easiest thing to do at that point. Are we starting to produce flour? Oh, we are. We got 20 already. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. So we can actually now start, not the budget, the trading. So flour, and we'll do the same for this. So if we eventually get above 100, then start trading it and selling it. Because, you know, we'll make sure that we've got a hefty bulk of it that we can, you know, potentially use. Food is dipping down a little bit, but that's another thing as well. When we start producing the bread, then the selling of berries should slow down. Which is another cool thing to see. Right then, okay. So we're chopping all the woods. We've got all the woods. We just need to make sure that we are processing all the woods. So sawmills cost 100 gold. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Seems like a lot, doesn't it? Does seem like a lot. Right, is that another trader coming in right now? I'm hoping it is. No, it's not a trader, it's a worker. When's the next trader coming in? Can't see one at the moment. But we're getting close to the possibility of now producing the bread. We'll just need lots of gold. Lots of gold. Let me check out the budget anyway. So, let's see. We have a total of 46 villagers. Villager consumption, 320 gold. Upkeep costs there. I'm not sure which is which. Is that like the previous month versus this month? If so, we are making more gold than what we're, using, which is good. We do have territory taxes as well. Not much we can really do about that. But we just got to keep producing. I really should help the king out because he just gives us stuff in return. It's just at the moment, I got goals. I got goals I want to complete. We have literally deforest everything. We'll eventually get someone to reforest once they get rid of all this stuff around here. We're slowly getting somewhere. Slowly getting somewhere. Right, okay. Okay. So let me check out the budget once more. Okay. Right, anyway. Buildings. So we could at some point look towards... Oh, I don't think I've unlocked it, have I? The manor house? No, I haven't. But I need to get that bakery up and running. Like, pronto. And I think I'll place... I would place it, like, somewhere here. Wouldn't it be a nice little spot? But I just don't have the gold for it yet. Right, there's a trader coming in. Hopefully we can get rid of a lot of our stuff. Get a little extra pocket money. A little bit extra cash in your boy's pocket. Where's he going, boy? Did he get a lot of stuff? I don't really know. I don't know how he's going to carry all of this stuff. Let's put it that way. And how do we unlock the next one? So we definitely need to start producing bread to unlock the next trade dude. That's definitely what we need to do. %. There's no doubt about it. So we have ridiculous amounts of stuff going down right now. Building. So we could do it. We could get a sheep farm. Which the sheep farm produces wool, which gets turned into fabric, I assume. Then a tailor produces clothing. And the iron smelter, yeah, okay, I get where this is going. How do we find out the needs? Toggle resource panel, not that. Happiness. Villagers are lacking what? Oh, should we expand this? Okay, let's edit this. Let's expand it slightly. Extension, no. We should really have this at the same size, shouldn't we? Boom. Extension B. Make it look like a really good church. So that's going to cost us 18. No, is it going to cost us 18? No, it doesn't cost us any extra money, but what it actually does is... Can I get a tower in the corner? That'd be cool if we can get a little tower in the middle. No, okay, we'll keep it like that. Okay, start construction. We're now expanding it, which will have... We literally doubled its capacity from 40 to 80, which means a lot more people can now go to church, which is good. So they have the faith that they need. And a lot of villagers are lacking housing. So we do have the space for them for the housing as well. So I'm not quite sure why they're not choosing to take advantage of it. But there we go. We'll make sure we've got the zoning for them. So that church site can now get upgraded. Good stuff. I like this. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Slowly. We need 300 gold. That's crazy to think that we need 300 gold. Just to produce our bakery. Right, so let's now get rid of this. Destroy the building. We've got quite a few woodcutters, but obviously when you get rid of one thing, they all move over unless they just go straight unemployed. I feel like some of them just gone straight unemployed. Did any of them have any skills in woodcutting? Not really, did they? So where do all the ones that were originally working there? So you got 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I only have 3. So we definitely have one too many woodcutters. Right, let me just double check. 3, 3, and 3. Yes. Perfect. So we've only got 9 woodcutters. Which, we've got a lot of wood, so we don't really need to do any reforestation anytime soon. Not for a long time, anyway. How's this going, then? Right, I think I'm going to assign 2 more builders. There we go. And seeing as we have the stone camp just here, should we set up the stonemason's hut? Because it could, in the long run, it could produce us a lot of gold because we could sell the polished stone. But we place it just there. Why don't we prioritize that? Oh, we need fabric. Or what, cloth? That's what it is. To get that set up. That's crazy. Should I import some fabric? Oh, cloth, I mean. I keep calling it fabric. Where is it? It's just here. Right, we'll import 5. I'm going to import 20 of this bread. So I can open up my other trade route. Because if I can open up the other trade route, that means I'm getting 2 people come along at once. Meaning I can sell a lot more stuff. Have a lot more money. That's the thought process behind it anyway. So field farm can now get reduced. Extraction here can now sayonara. Alright, get rid of all this quickly. Boom, boom, boom. It's all gone. Alright, it's all left on the right areas. Right, we actually finished building the stonemasons. Let me pause this. Did we get the stuff? I don't know if we did. But anyway, let's assign a worker there. Let's now get rid of the fact that it needs wood to now polish stone. Because that's what that produces, right? Polished stone? Yes. Right, we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. And what else does it stockpile? Tools. That's it. Right, good stuff. We progressed quite a bit, which I'm very happy with. I feel like I need to sneeze. Oh no! Your boy Suniac needs to sneeze. Wow. Right, so. Did it bring us... I mean, I don't even know. Can they even bring us stuff? So selling berries for 2. Right, we're going to have to reduce this. 125. I don't think the trading people... We should really see what they need. So they're buying berries, polished stone, and planks. So our planks here. And polished stone. So just for now, we'll only set it to 20. Because, well, I don't suppose we can have a lot. But we'll sell them if we can. So you got to really look out to what the neighbouring cities want from you. So even though we're now struggling for money, we've kind of... right, okay, we're now officially out of wood. So let's hire a villager there to work. I start, you know, building the forest back up. Alright, there's a trader coming along right now. Okay, right. Deliver. No. I have no bread to deliver, so I can't do that little challenge. So he's come along, he's got some stuff there. Up to 57 gold. 165 gold. Wow, that went up dramatically. And it dipped back down again. But we managed to get a little bit more extra from that trade. We're still trying to work on getting above 20. We should probably just think about just selling all the polish stone at the moment. Because that'll give me 3 gold for each one, which is the most out of anything. So there's all polished stone at the moment. You can buy it off me. Don't even care, just so I can get some sweet money in my pockets. So you can now start to see that they're starting to grow the trees, which is really good. Starting to grow those trees, boy. So a couple of villages are lacking housing. Houses are being built though. Houses are being built. Okay, so what does the next trade city want? So they'll happily take off me. Nothing I'm producing right now. Of course they don't. Of course they don't. So there's not really any point in trying to import any bread. So we'll sell. So it's all gold. So we'll sell anything over that. Yeah. Okay, right. Sell over that. Sell. We're importing... Okay, we don't really want to do anything now with the cloth. So we can get rid of that. That's all okay. Right, the next trade dude is on his way. And how many polished stone do we have to sell to him? 13. So we get a nice chunk of change off him in the long run off of that. Maybe we should build some more of those little ones. Little stone masons. Because we got a pretty penny off those, didn't we, really, to be honest? Right, he's moving down to this one now. Boom, 184. We're getting close. We're definitely getting close. We've got 200 in the bank right now. And it's going to dip down again anyway. Because we got bills to pay. But we are getting a step closer. Well, we made lots of money then. Lots of money. So we're only 50, wow, 41 gold off 300. So we're getting very close. The goal is getting very, very close, which is probably something that we'll accomplish in the next episode then. So we've built the windmill. We've built our little logging camp and forestry area, got all that set up. Once I've got the bakery, we can then move the lumberjack dude, the carpenter, his stuff over to that area as well. So it's a little bit closer and start producing all that good stuff. We've expanded, got some more houses. It's going in the right direction. I think once we're starting to produce bread, we'll make tons more gold because it's something extra that we can physically sell. And I think we'll put it back into play mode right now because we're so close, but it's something we'll leave to next episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, good.